This is Joy Meads, and I'm the director of Dramaturgy and New Works at A.C.T, and I also had the pleasure of being the dramaturg on Both Your Houses. Both Your Houses was a commission play, which means that A.C.T and our partners at Crowded Fire Theatre got together, and we asked the very talented playwright Susan Soon He Stanton to write a play for us over the course of a couple of years. Now, because this particular play was designed to be developed with and performed by the MFA class of 2019, we added another layer of difficulty to the challenge of the assignment. We asked Susan to write a play for 13 actors, where each character had a full beginning, middle, and end to their story. In this way, we could give each student in the class the valuable educational experience of being able to pursue a meaty character arc over the course of a play. However, as I'm sure you can imagine, trying to fit 13 significant individual journeys into a single 2-hour play, while ensuring the various plot threads cohere in an emotionally satisfying way, is an extraordinarily difficult assignment just in practical terms. If a typical commission is an algebra class, the assignment we gave Susan was postdoctoral calculus.
We may think her right to be a bride.
That line grosses me out every time, right?
To add to the complexity of this project, the play takes place in real time. We're watching the cast and crew of a production of Romeo and Juliet backstage as they're performing the play on stage. And we tracked how far the company would have gotten in Romeo and Juliet on stage during each stage of the backstage drama. If a character would have to be on stage for a scene in Romeo and Juliet, then of course they wouldn't be available for a backstage scene. We spent most of the development process being very scrupulous about that rule. But I have to admit that we wound up having to fudge the rule in just a couple of places because it was impossible to be absolutely strict about the convention. Hopefully you didn't notice. The agility and grace that both Susan and Mina brought to juggling this complicated project was incredible to behold. And it was one of the most joyful experiences of my career in the theater.